Yo, what's going on, guys? Idiot Spawn here. Welcome back to another MLB The Show series. So in the last game, we left early in this game, so we have to sim it, and Marshall Conway loses. Gets lit up 9-7 as we will go into the game against Cole Irving. With Cole Irving on the mound there against Tampa Bay. It is in Oakland. To start a 3-game series with Cole Irving. Going to start on the mound. Stephen Vogt be behind the plate. Everyone else there is fine. Sheldon Neuse can easily come out. Max Schumann can get the start there. Cole Irvin's on the mound. He is 3-1. Irvin is on the mound with a 3-1 record. Ryan Yarbrough, I believe, is 2-1, but still with a good. You are at the 9-20 A's, 15-13 Tampa Bay Rays. That's Cole Irving. Nico Holtzer gets started. He's pitching 18 strikes, 2 walks, 33 hits, 3.62. So he's not a guy who walks a lot of hitters. Randy Arozarena is on 10-game hitting streak, batting 306, 4 home runs, 15 RBIs. This is the second series between Oakland and the A's all years. This will be hit out to right field. Looks like Seth Brown went down the fielding a little bit. That sucks. There's Arozarena. Will easily continue his hitting streak there with a leadoff base hit. We're going to bring up Wander Franco, batting 255. Franco's going to launch this one out into left. Meadows can't make the play. Laureano throwing this one in. Andrews going home, racing home. There's Arenas, and Tampa Bay takes an early 1-0 lead after Wander Franco RBI double. This will bring up a 3-1 count. Irving allows a hit this one out into right field. An easy 2-0 lead here for Tampa Bay. Cole Irving getting rocked early. Now 1-1 count here. Mike Zunino up. Zunino's going to take Irving deep. What just happened? 4-0 Tampa Bay lead. Irving was good in the majority of his starts. As this will bring up Diaz, still no outs, the 1-2 count. This will be hit out into right. Can they get the first out? Seth Brown cannot make it over in time there. That's the first. Am I lying? That's the main thing. Yeah. Cole Irving got a mound visit for 1-2 count. That circle change misses count 2-2 now. Oakland's last in the AL West now after the Mariners took it back over. This will be another hit there for Tampa Bay. Cole Irving struggling out of the gate here. Swing up Chad Pinder, the former A's. He will pop this one up. Forgot to see what he was hitting. Brown's going to throw it over there to Pujols there. So that is the first out of the game. Nico Holtzer is making his MLB debut today. 6'2", 225, the left fielder. Looking for his first career MLB hit. Cole Irving has struggled today, so it would not surprise me if Holtzer gets it. 25th pitch of the inning, end of the game there for Irving. This one fouled out. Count 1-2. Because of yesterday's game, bullpen is a little bit weak, needing good outing there. There's Irving, that was not. Laureano's going to throw this one in. Elvis Andrus makes the play. Bring up Kevin Kiermaier, 244, 1 home run, 10 RBIs. For the long time, Ray. Circle change in there for a strike, count 1-2. Former 31st pick to Tampa Bay back in 2010 has played there ever since, and Kiermaier will hit this one. Elvis Andrus makes the play over there at short. So Tampa Bay will be up 4-0 on Oakland here extremely early as Ryan Yarbrough. Perfect 3-0 record in 5 starts, 2.06 ERA, 20 strikeouts, 29 hits, 4 walks leading off on the day is Max Schumann. Bring up a 1-2 count now here. I was doing zone for Diamond Dynasty. As Schumann will go around, checks his swing. That'll be a strikeout. Let's bring it to count. Just back to directional, so that way we can have the attributes play a role. As Kemp will strike out, second of the day there for Yarbrough already. Ron Laureano batting a 1-7-6 is up. The pitch here from Yarbrough to Laureano, circle change. Hold up, count 1 and 2. And Laureano popped this one out. That'll be the first inning. Race slow 4-0. G-Man Choi leading off here against Cole Irvin, the lefty, and Choi will get on base there after rocking a single past Elvis Andrus. Laureano throwing this one in there to Kemp. Randy Arizona, 1-for-1. He's the one who started this little party. That'll be a double play hit to Pujols, who tags up G-Man Choi. This is up Wander Franco. He's 1-for-1 with a double today. And an RBI count 2-2. This will be a pop-up there. Pujols makes the play there for the final out. So a quick inning there for Irving. That's what they needed. This will bring up Pujols working a 2-1 count here on Ryan Yarbrough. He is batting .225, 6 home runs, 11 RBIs for Pujols. The pitcher from Yarbrough. Pujols is going to take that one high for a ball count 3-1. Push out here from Yarbrough to Pujols. Pujols is able to work that cutter there for a walk. Bring up Seth Brown batting .317, 6 home runs. 317, 6 home runs, 16 RBIs here for Brown. Yarbrough with the pitch. Brown's going to launch this one out to center. It will be caught out in center field for the first out. During Boston Meadows batting .267 home runs, 17 RBIs. Playing against his former team, Tampa Bay Rays, the 1-1 count. Meadows going to take that circle change there for a ball count 2-1. He had a home run. Circle change just called it for a ball count 3-1. As that will be the final out of the inning. Meadows since Brandon Lowe now 1-1 count here against Cole Irving. He's 1-for-1 on the day. Make that 1-2. Swings and miss. Cole Irving, after getting lit up in the first, kind of settled in now, maybe. Nope, he allows a base hit there. Schumann can't make the play. Hit all the way out to left. One hop off the wall. Meadows throws it in there to Andrus. Janino's going to foul this one off. Janino homered earlier. That sinker misses, count 2-2. Now hit high, Andrus makes the play there at short. One, two count. That one's missed. One grounded. Schumann. Oh no. Off the plate. Safe. Being an error there on Max Schumann's part, and an error at Terrell Quills with a big save. That'll be pitched for a strikeout 1-2. Does have a chance now here at a double play ball. And that will not be Chad Pinder. Meadows' throw is off the line but holding at the dish. Bases loaded now for Nico Holtzer, the rookie fielder. I think that 1-2. Circle change there. Fouled off, count 1-2 still. Going back to the circle change. They turn 1. They cannot turn 2, and Tampa Bay takes a 5-0 lead. Kevin Kiermaier up now. This one's fouled off now, 1-2. Will be hit. Andrus at short makes the play there for the final. So now if I don't put up any runs, I do have to sim the rest of the game. Spring up 7 Scotty Ryan, 204 home runs, 9 RBIs. Pitch now here from Yarbrough to Piscotty. That cutter's in there for a strike count 3-2. Don't know if they called it a strike or if they said he went around. Definitely said he went around. Could also been a strike former first round pick. So walking there is Piscotty to bring up stuff and go bang 251 home run, 5 RBIs on the year against the lefty Yarbrough. I was going to take that cutter there for ball count 2-1. Let's vote! Oh, rock! Yarbrough deep. If it's fair, it's gone. Oh, it just misses foul. 5.7 feet outside the pole. What a shot. Vogt will rock this one out into center. Just drops there for a base hit. Runners now first and second. No outs. Bring up Elvis Andrus. 216, 1 home run, 4 RBIs. Two to 1 count now. Andrus here against Yarbrough. I'm just going to foul this one off late. Stays alive. Count 2-2. What a miss there by Andrus. This way on Max Schumann 1-2 count. No home runs, 5 RBIs, bang 268. Holding other runners there, first and second. Count 2-2. And taking football there, count 3-2. So will Oakland leave the runners stranded? I'm just going to foul this one off, count 1-2. Count fouls off the circle, change to stay alive, count 1-2. Cutter in there for a strike as Oakland will leave runners stranded. Now we do sim until the end, and the Rays will win 9-3 against the A's. So Stephen Vogt's injured for a few days. 1-6, okay. Just here against Drew Rasmussen. Drew Rasmussen's pitching here against the ace Frankie Montas. On the mound is Oakland's ace Frankie Montas, and I might be saying ace. He's 1-4 in 6 starts, but at 3.29 ERA does not get a ton of run support in his starts. As Kevin Kiermaier now leading off here, the 2.33 ERA. That 2-seam just misses count 3-1. 9-21. He's 5th in the AL West. Kiermaier's going to foul this one off. Count 3-2. We have Taylor Walsh batting 128 on the year. That pitcher missing count 3-2. Brandon now batting 304, rocks this in for a base hit. Meadows throwing home. It's a good throw there from Meadows, just too late. And Kiermaier score 1-0. Game hitting streak for Randy. This one's fell off. Time turn to Ken Frankie Montas. And the raise back to Ryan. This one is hit deep out to left. As this has gone for a home run. Already 4-0 here for the Rays. G-Man Choi now. Make this a 3-1. This one was launched. Nico Holtzer got an RBI in his last game. More of a sac fly, I think. This one's fouled off. Count 3-2. Now this game really wasn't a Frankie Montas game. This was. This is him struggling. There's the first count for Frankie Montas. 2-2 count now here to Nico Holtzer. Fields at second, throws it over there to Scotty for the second out. Bring up Francisco Mejia starting for Mike Zunino. He's batting 200, the 2-2 count. Montas pitch, this one goes foul. Count 2-2. This one goes for a ball. Full count now here for Frankie Montas. The pitch here. High fouls off, count still 3-2. It's going to be a tough play there. Kemp against the shift is somehow able to get over them in time. Throws out G-Man Choi. Ariza right now, though, with a 3-run shot, gives the Rays a 4-0 lead. Drew Rasmussen has an 0-2 record in 5 starts with a 4.76, but if anything telling about the A's is that Rasmussen will turn into a stud today. Now 1-1 count here to Elvis Andrus. The slider fouled off, count 1-2. Golfman 1 home run, 5 RBIs with 22 hits. Andrus swings and misses there for the first out. Let's bring up Tony Kemp, 1-1 count, looking at 204. He goes for a ball, count 2-1. Good eye there from Kemp. There was a fly out there by Kemp to bring up Austin Meadows. Meadows batting 262, 8 home runs, 19 RBI, so he homered yesterday as well. Meadows now tries to get that through the shift. Cannot. Easy 1-2-3 inning there for Drew Rasmussen. Now Yandy Diaz leading off here against Montas. Splitter there, fouled off, count 1-2. Montas already at 37 pitches, going on 38. Kemp Fields throw over Piscotty, first out. We got Brett Phillips batting 182. We're going to 2-2 count here. Frankie Montas. This one swung and fouled off, count 2-2. This one swung at the dirt. He gets him. Murphy throws him out at first. Kevin Kiermaier, 1 for 1 on the day. He was working 2-2 count. Singled earlier. Here's he misses, count 3-2. Won the Gold Glove Award for center field back in 2019. Kiermaier popped this one up. Stephen Piscotty getting underneath it. Final out there of the inning. So 1-2-3 inning there for Frankie Montas. Bring up Seth Brown batting 302, 6 home runs, 16 RBIs. When cold yesterday, he's working a 2-2 count here on Rasmussen. Brown will pop this one up. He looks to go cold. I think he struck out. 5-hole struck out, yeah. And I was updating something. So Piscotty now here against Drew Rasmussen. Piscotty's gonna rock this one in there for a base hit. Bring up Billy McKinney. 9 home runs, 20 RBIs, 278 for Billy McKinney. He's working a 3-2 count now here on Drew Rasmussen. Borstein fouled off there by McKinney. Okay, now rocking this one high and deep to the outfield. Oh, it's off the top of the wall and gone. That one traveled as Billy McKinney rocks his 10th shot of the season. Actually did not expect that one to travel out, and it did. Billy McKinney. Now 2-2 count here, Rasmussen to Sheldon Neways. He's batting 133. Takes out Borstein low, count 3-2. 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, 133 for Sheldon Neways. The 27-year-old third baseman who is completely struggling this year. Now Neways is able to work on base with a walk. So we have Christian Pache, 2-1 count. Taylor Wall is now working a 128. 2-1 count now. Montas pitches a ball. As Walls will rock this one in for a hit. Pache cuts it off right before the warning track, and Walls is in there with the leadoff double. And it's Frankie. Honeywell pitched yesterday after Irving got lit up for 4 runs in the first. Montas gets lit up 4 runs in the first, too. 2-2 count now. These are third in the AL with 23 runs scored. Don't know if that's counting today. By the way, yeah. So there hung Christian Pache going out into left. This one bouncing off the wall. Pache looking to throw it in. Andrews just going to throw over to third. As Rays take a 5-3 lead, or 5-2 lead, excuse me. This is Randy Arozarena. Brushes the ball this one, so swung on, miss, count 1-2. Make that 2-2. Now hit out into right, and it's off the wall foul. Pop out there for the first out. Bring up a 1-1 count, make that 1-2. Detroit fouls it off. Big swing and miss there, forced by Montes. Bring up now a 1-1 count. This one, Holtzer goes for ball, former 18th pick in the 2018 draft. Holtzer will ground this one off. Andrews makes the play. Throw over there to first. Final out. Tampa Bay, though, does extend their lead to 3. This will bring up Andrews now here against Rasmussen, as Andrews will rock this one out into center, but it should be caught there by Kiermaier, and it is. Kent rocks a base hit there. For Austin Meadows, he's 0 for 1, batting 259, 8 homers, 19 RBIs. Meadows now rocking this one out into right field. He takes this deep and it's gone. Austin Meadows with a home run in 3 straight games, his 9th of the year. As Rasmussen let that hang, and all of a sudden the A's are back in it. 5-4. We're getting 2-1 count here for Seth Brown. Brown's going to foul this one off deep. Count 2-2. Brown's going to hold on to that circle change. Count 3-2. Brown's going to ground this one for the second out. Sean Murphy now 1-2 count. I think this 2-2 is he will hold. Oh, the first baseman Troy takes away the hit there. The Sean Murphy's. That'll be the end of the third. Austin Meadows' 2-run shot, though, makes this one a 5-4 ball game. This is a 1-1 count here against Francisco Mejia. This one is fouled off. This one once again fouled off. See if Montes can at least go 5. 1-2 count now here to Mejia. This one is hit deep to right. Seth Brown getting underneath it there for the first out of the inning. How's Diaz? He's 0 for 1. He's working a 1-2 count here on Montes. This splitter's fouled off. Count 1-2. His hit, Kemp catches there for the second out. Brett Phillips 0 for 1. He's working a 1-1 count here on Montes. Montes with the pitch tries to blow it by. Cannot, as Montes will leave the pitcher's mound, gets underneath it. Final out of the inning. Oakland's Oakland's only down 5-4 here, bottom 4. Seth and Piscotti working a 1-1, or working a 2-2 count. He's 1-4 on the day. Rasmussen now, which the pitch, that four seam just gets in there for a strike. So a strikeout there for Rasmussen. Can he hit a home run his last at bat? He's 1-for-1 on the day, working a 1-1 count. One goes high for a ball, count 3-1. That four seems taken for a ball there. Once he gets on base, bring up Sheldon Uwais, 1-1 count. Two to 1 count, he takes that low for a ball. Rasmussen's pitch, Sheldon Uwais, can't get on base. Passion now working a 1-1 count with McKinney on base. 12-6 curve swung on and missed. Count now 1-2. As that hits Christian Pache in the back. Just was hands. This will bring up Elvis Andrus now, 2-1 count. Kinney on second, Pash on first. All he needs is to really put the ball in play for a hit. And should score McKinney. This one's fouled off. Count now 2-2. Andrus banged 214, 1 home run, 5 RBIs. Rare RBI opportunity for Andrus, and he will go around on the slider. So leaving runners in scoring position. There's Oakland. Kevin Kiermaier 1-for-2. Leading off to start the 5th here. Kiermaier will pop this one out to Meadows there for the first out. Taylor Walls now, he's 1-for-1, including a walk. 2-1 count now. This four seam fouled off, count 2-2. Marcus now there with the 2-seam. This one is hit, and Seth Brown make the catch out and right for the second out. We have Brandon Lowe. This is the hard part of the lineup that the A's have not been able to get through in the first inning. This one's in their first strike, count 1-2. First on the Rays in home runs, Brendan Lau with 11. As will that be 12? It's hit deep out to the warning track, but Pash just on the starting of the warning track will make that play there for the first out. For the final out, Jeffrey Springs batting, pitching .419 in 12 games, 2-1 record. He comes in to pitch Tony Kemp to lead off here, 2-2 count. Here for Mr. Kemp, as the lefty gets underway here in Springs. Kemp's on this one high and deep to left, is traveling, but it's caught at the warning track. First out. So, bring up Austin Meadows, he's 1-for-2. 9 home runs, 29 RBIs. So not quite 10 yet, as Meadows will ground this one over to third for the out. Seth Brown now batting .295. He's 0-for-2 on the day, looking to get it back. This one goes for ball, count 2-1. Hit out to third, play made. Final out as he got jammed up. We're now top 6, 1-2 count here against Randy Arozarena. Big strikeout there by Frankie Montas. Montas is back under 3 ERA, at least with 3.92. Spring up G-Man Choi now 1-1 count. Pitch here from Montas, grounds it. Sheldon Luis at third makes the play. Second out of the inning. It's going to bring up a 3-2 count. Nico Holtzer tries to blow it past him, cannot. Holtzer will get underneath it. Tony Kemp running. Kind of that no man's territory out in center field. He makes the play there to bring up Murphy now against Jeffrey Springs. This one goes for a 2-1 count. Murphy's going to rock this one out into deep right, but it'll be caught there for the first out of the inning. Just underneath that one. It's now 1-1 count here for Piscotti. I'll bring up a 1-2 count here. This one's fouled off, count 2, or this one swung out and missed. Or no, taken for a ball, sorry, excuse me, count 2-2. Pitch now here from Springs to Piscotti. This one is fouled off. This one actually is fouled off, count 2-2. Now here from Springs to Piscotti. This one's going to hit Piscotti in the lower hit. Let's bring up Billy McKinney, 1-1 count. McKinney homered earlier. Takes one for ball. He has 3 runs in the last 4 games. 10 home runs, 22 RBIs, batting .288. Is Billy McKinney. Count now 2-1. Slider there taking for ball. Count 2-2. McKinney now takes that 4-seam towards his elbow. Count 3-2 after he takes it for a ball. McKinney is going to get a hold of this one, and it'll be gone. Oakland takes a 6-5 lead after Billy McKinney's second home run of the game, 442 feet. As Billy McKinney single-handedly brought the A's back to the 2 count now. Luis is going to pop this one up to first. He makes the play for the second out. McKinney with 2 two-run shots in this game to bring up Christian Pache. He was hit by the pitch earlier. 1-1 count. And Christian Pache will rock this one down for a base hit to keep this inning alive. Let's bring up Elvis Andrews, 1-1 count. And Pash is caught stealing. Don't know why he stopped, but he did. Nevertheless, though, A's do take a 6-5 lead. Frankie Montes still in the game, seeing down now his pop warming up his Pruitt and Petit. Bring up Francisco Mejia, 1-1 count. This one's fouled off, count 1-2. Montes gets Mejia, swing on and missed. Let's bring up Yandy Diaz, 3-1 count now here against Frankie. Diaz is going to foul this one off. Seeing if Frankie can go a full 7. Yandy Diaz full count. This is swung, grounded. Andrus makes the play over there at first. Now Brett Phillips 0 for 2, seeing if Frankie can remain in for the last batter. He's at 113. Let's bring up now a 2-2 count. Montes with the pitch. This one is hit just foul. Now the 115th pitch here for Frankie Montas. Once again, fouled off. Grounding now, Sheldon Luis makes the play. Throw over there to Biscotti for the final out. And then Matt Weisler pitching 3-7-2. Next coming is we are top 8. But no, we are bottom 7. Enders leading off 2-1 count. Here against Matt Whistler. That's taken for a ball there, count 3-1. As Andrews will get a base hit. Now I'll bring up a 3-2 count, Tony Kemp. I'll work a walk. There's now first and second here for Austin Meadows. 9 homers, 20 runs. Batting .264. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Full count now here to Meadows. Whistler leaving this one a little bit over the plate. Meadows makes the play. Holding up is Andrews. He's not tagging. Good throw over. Probably actually would have been safe. This one up Seth Brown. 0 for 3, 292. RBI opportunity here for Seth Brown. This one's taking a ball, count 2-1. Slider had no shot. Getting in there for a strike. Count 2-1. Brown will move up the runners after grounding out. For Sean Murphy, he's 0 for 3 with a flyout. 2-1 count now here to Sean Murphy, who has pop in his bat. Just can't really get a hold of the ball. Same thing there. Oakland will leave runners stranded with no outs. 3 straight out there for Whistler. Coming into the game now is here's Mario Petit pitching a 1.69 ERA in 11 games. It's this hit to center Christian Pache. Easy underneath it there for the first out. Taylor Wall's now working a full count. This one's fouled off. Very petite 90-mile-per-hour strike out there on Taylor Walls. Bring up Brandon Lau. Into 1 count. This one's fouled off, count 1-2. He's 2 for 3 on the day, Lau. Circle change misses there, count 2-2. This one's fouled off, count still 2-2. And the cutter gets him on the strikeout. Petit with the 1-2-3 inning. Coming in now is JT Chergis. Doing it quickly, just sim past this because I do have to go. Fly out, ground down, ground down. Okay. Coming now. Oh wow, game didn't do it. Coming now is Thomas Lopez. 3 games. He has a 27 ERA, 1 save, and 2 opportunities. So not that good for Thomas Lopez. Seeing he could establish himself as a closer. Change up there, swung on and missed. Still getting opportunities here at least. Count 1-2. At the high 4-seam, count 2-2. 1 swing of the bat can tie it up though. And 1 swing of the bat does tie it up. I don't think Thomas Lopez is ready for the show yet. Bringing down G-Man Choi, 3-2 count. So now I'm fouled off. Ground out, walk, strikeout. Franco singles to give the Rays 7-6 lead. Single 8-6. Ground out there. Coming in for the save now is Nick Anderson. He's 9 for 9 on the year. with a 1.93 ERA. I don't count here. Christian Pache staying in. Pache tries to bunt, will not be successful. First out there for Oakland. Let's bring up Elvis Sanders. He's 1 for 4. Just needs a hit or at least get on base. 1-1 count here. This one's fouled off. Count 1-2. Andrews will rock this one deep to center, but it will be caught by Kiermaier out there. Tony Kemp now looking to just stay alive. Tony Kemp now 1-1 count. Two team fouled off, and the A's are down to their final strike. Kemp grounds out, and Oakland will lose again. Thomas Lopez just isn't the pitcher you're hoping for him to be. Well, Sheldon Noyes is done with an injury right now, which will give a prospect a shot. He's hitting .342 in the minors. Jeremy Ironman, we called up there for the MLB roster. Also getting shut down is Thomas Lopez. Been 11 days in MLB is not doing good, and getting called up is Domingo Acevedo. Bit of a pen arm. Pitched 10 games Oakland last year, pitched for .327. See if Lopez can establish himself in the AAA first for a little bit. And see you guys in the next episode. Peace.